Kuruluş Osman Bölüm 192, the calm before the storm, or the storm itself. Potential paths and emotional crossroads. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. As we eagerly await Bölüm 192 of Kuruluş Osman, the air is thick with anticipation. After the recent events, we're all on the edge of our seats wondering what trials and triumphs await Osman Bey and the Kayi tribe. While this channel often looks back at the most emotional moments in Kuruluş Osman, today we're gazing into the near future. What could Bölüm 192 have in store, and how might it set the stage for those powerful emotional scenes we all remember and cherish? Let's dive into some potential developments. Osman Bey, new horizons, new enemies? Osman Bey's dream of a state, a beacon of justice and faith, is an ever-expanding vision. But with every step forward, new challenges inevitably arise. Could Bölüm 192 introduce a new, formidable antagonist, perhaps someone who has been lurking in the shadows, waiting for a moment of perceived weakness? Or might we see an old foe return, more cunning and vengeful than before? Think about the Tekfirs who have fallen. Their desire for revenge, or that of their allies, rarely dies easily. We might also see Osman Bey grappling with the sheer weight of his responsibilities. As his influence grows, so does the complexity of ruling. Could there be a diplomatic challenge that tests his wisdom and patience more than any battle? Perhaps an envoy arrives with a proposal that seems too good to be true, forcing Osman to navigate a treacherous political landscape. The internal struggle of a leader, the burden of decisions that affect thousands, these are often the crucibles for incredibly emotional scenes. Will we see a moment of quiet contemplation from Osman, revealing the man behind the Bey, leading to a powerful resolve? What kind of leadership challenge do you foresee for Osman Bey in this next chapter? Let us know your theories in the comments. The Byzantine frontier, a lull or a gathering storm? The struggle against Byzantium is the bedrock of Osman's cause. Recent episodes have likely seen significant shifts here, but is the frontier ever truly quiet? Bölüm 192 could explore the aftermath of a recent campaign or lay the groundwork for the next major confrontation. Might we get a glimpse into the Byzantine court? Perhaps Emperor Andronikos is seething, plotting a devastating counterattack, or maybe there's dissent among his commanders, creating an opportunity for Osman. Could a specific castle or city now be in Osman Bey's sights? The preparation for a siege, the reconnaissance missions, the rallying of the Alps, these elements are ripe for drama. Imagine a scenario where a key Byzantine figure, someone we've come to know, faces a crisis of conscience or a deadly internal power struggle. The fallout from such events often spills over, impacting Osman's strategies. And what about the common folk living under Byzantine rule? Could their plight reach Osman's ears, prompting a risky but righteous intervention? Such moments, where liberation and justice are at stake, always carry immense emotional weight. Internal Kayi dynamics, unity tested? While external enemies are a constant threat, the internal harmony of the Kayi tribe is paramount. Could Bölüm 192 delve into brewing tensions or misunderstandings among the Beys, or even within Osman's own family? As new territories are brought under Kayi control, new Beys and warriors join the fold. Integrating them smoothly isn't always easy. Might we see a clash of traditions or ambitions? Bala Hatun and Mahun Hatun have always been pillars of strength. How might they be involved in advising Osman or managing the affairs of the tribe, perhaps dealing with issues that could fester if left unaddressed? Their wisdom and actions often lead to deeply touching or powerfully assertive moments. Are there any specific relationships within the Kayi camp that you think might be tested or strengthened in the upcoming episode? Share your thoughts below. It's often the subtle, internal conflicts that build up to the most explosive emotional confrontations or heartwarming resolutions. Orhan, Aladdin, and Fatma are no longer just children, they are young adults finding their place in a world shaped by their father's monumental struggle. Could Bölüm 192 mark a significant turning point for one of them? Perhaps Orhan is given a new command, testing his leadership in a way he hasn't experienced before. Will he rise to the occasion, or will he learn a harsh lesson? The pride, fear, and hope a parent feels for their child in such moments are universally emotional. What about Aladdin, known for his intellect and piety? Could he be involved in a diplomatic mission, or perhaps uncover a plot through his keen observation? His path might be different from Orhan's, but no less crucial. And Fatma Hatun, how is her role evolving? Her interactions, her own trials and growth can provide a unique emotional lens on the Kayi struggle. Might we see one of Osman's children facing a moral dilemma or a dangerous situation that forces them to grow rapidly? The choices made by the younger generation often resonate deeply, carrying the hopes and fears for the future of the tribe. Whispers of new alliances and shocking betrayals. The political chessboard is always in flux. Could Bolam 192 see Osman Bey exploring a new alliance, perhaps with a distant Turkish tribe or even a disgruntled Byzantine lord? The negotiations, the building of trust, or the potential for treachery in such ventures are always compelling. These alliances, born of necessity, can lead to powerful scenes of brotherhood and shared purpose. Conversely, the threat of betrayal is ever-present and delivers some of the most heart-wrenching emotional blows. Is there anyone whose loyalty has been subtly questioned? Could a trusted ally be wavering, or a hidden enemy preparing to strike from within? The seeds of betrayal are often sown in quiet conversations, in furtive glances, long before the devastating act itself. Episode 192 might not reveal the full extent of a betrayal, but it could certainly lay the ominous groundwork. Who do you suspect might be playing a double game? It's a chilling thought, but one Kuruluş Osman never shies away from exploring. The unseen enemy, disease, famine, or economic warfare. While swords and arrows are common, Kuruluş Osman has also shown that conflict isn't just waged on the battlefield. Could Bolam 192 introduce a different kind of threat? Perhaps a harsh winter is setting in, bringing with it the risk of famine. Or maybe a disease begins to spread through the camp, or a newly conquered territory, testing the tribe's resilience and compassion. We've seen how Osman and his people rally in times of hardship, and these moments are incredibly emotionally resonant. Alternatively, could an enemy attempt economic warfare, disrupting trade routes, devaluing currency, or sowing discord amongst merchants? This kind of unseen attack requires a different type of strategic response from Osman Bey and could create significant internal pressures and emotional turmoil for the common people. How do you think the Kayi would fare against such an insidious threat? Justice, faith, and sacrifice, thematic echoes. At its heart, Kuruluş Osman is a story about the relentless pursuit of justice, the unwavering strength derived from faith, and the immense sacrifices made in the name of a greater cause. How will Bolam 192 reinforce these core themes? We can almost certainly expect a powerful speech from Osman Bey, one that galvanizes his Alps and reminds everyone of their sacred mission. But beyond speeches, it's the actions of the characters that truly drive these themes home. Might we witness a character making a profound personal sacrifice for the good of the tribe or to uphold a principle of justice? These are the moments that often become the most emotional and memorable. Will a character's faith be tested in an extreme way only to emerge stronger? The quiet acts of courage, the difficult moral choices, the unwavering belief in a righteous path even in the face of overwhelming odds, these are the elements that elevate the drama and connect with us on a deep emotional level. Looking ahead, what seeds of emotion will be sown? While we can only speculate, it's clear that Bolam 192 has the potential to be a pivotal episode, whether it's through explosive action or the subtle unfolding of intricate plots. The developments we see here will undoubtedly lay the foundation for future emotional highs and lows, the very moments that make us love the series. It's in these upcoming trials, these tests of character, and these steps into the unknown that the true heart of Kuruluş Osman beats. What are you most hoping to see in Bolam 192? Which character's journey are you most invested in right now? And what kind of emotional moment do you think might be just around the corner? Share all your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments section below. Let's discuss what awaits us.